occurred. In Gush Etzion, youth are continuing to hitchhike rides from passing vehicles despite the abduction of the 3 teenagers. IBA's Aryeh O'Sullivan visited the site of the kidnapping and filed this report.
The hitchhiking culture in Israel is hard to break, even out here in Gush Etzion. Even after 3 teenagers have been abducted, youth continue to see it as a normal way of getting around. It's from this hitchhiking post and bus stop that the 3 boys were apparently kidnapped on Thursday night. But people continue to hitchhike in this area because it's part of the culture and because of the sparse public transportation. Aren't you concerned about being kidnapped?
Listen, we don't have a lot of choice. We don't have here a lot of buses. We don't have a lot of, we don't have choice because if we're not gonna stop cars, we're not gonna get to Jerusalem, we're not gonna get to any place.
At the moment, there is a heavier than usual military presence on the roads, but that will eventually be phased out. Still, kidnapping has put a dent into the peaceful image of the Gush, where over 21,000 Israelis live among Palestinians. Should you be providing more buses?
I agree. On one hand, this is our culture in all Israel, and not only Israel, you know, in all over the world. We're going to a farm and places that are far away. People are going by hitchhiking. In Israel, part of our culture, if you're going to Yerucham or to Ramat Golan or other nice places in Israel, you have to hitchhiking because the traffic, the public traffic, they can't send bus every hour, every half hour. So between this, you have to hitchhiking to be on time that you need to be in different places. On the other hand, we have to be careful and we have to emphasize the rules how to go by hitchhiking, and we have to ask from the government to try to give more transportation.
In their minds, there is no choice, and it will take much more than the abduction of 3 teenagers to break the culture of hitchhiking in Judea and Samaria and the rest of Israel. From Gush Etzion, this is Aryeh O'Sullivan for IBA News.
The Air Force launched strikes at 5